K1, they're like a sponge, and they always talk about debugging everything, whether it's sentences that are incorrect, spelling words, they're gonna debug them and make them correct. So a bug is a mistake in code, so they use that word a lot for just regular day math. If there's a problem with a math problem, they're gonna debug it. So, all right.
So when you find that list, or if you have it, can you like send it out to everyone?
Absolutely,
So we're
I'll
all
actually
on the
probably
same-
put it on the share drive.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
K1, they did some great stuff over the summer and put together a vocabulary book, which, you know, it's K1, but I'm sure it's the basic vocabulary that I use in here, and that I've taught K1. So I don't see that, like, that would probably be just as helpful if I got that. I know they have it on like the Google Share Drive. I just gotta figure out how to get that link.
Okay.
Hanky will send it to me though. All right, and I'll send it out to you guys so that you can have it and do what you will with it. So again, the lasting benefits of coding and programming, the thinking behind it, is the logical thought process for the kids, logical thinking, problem solving, persistence, collaboration, and communication. We do a lot of collaborating in here, and it's funny because, you know, last year, I'm in a specials rotation this year, so you guys don't have to stay in the room with me. Last year it was a sign up, and you guys sometimes would stay in here, and then finally I was like, you guys can go if you want, because you guys actually like don't like the loudness of the classroom, but that's how it gets when they game. Like, they get so excited and they yell across the room to each other. They're just in full on programming gaming mode, and it gets loud in here. And that's not how my third grade classroom was when I taught third grade, and so it took a while to adjust to that. But you have to allow for that to happen for them to grow, because you just can't take that collaboration away from them. Otherwise, they're asking me how to do all this stuff, and they know how to figure it out and solve it within each other more than I can help them. They get further along than I do. So you can't be afraid to let them collaborate more. Now, last year I always talk about famous failures with them at the beginning of the year, because a lot of coding and programming, just like with the everyday world, is failing and then how you succeed from that. So I talked to them about the famous failures, and luckily 4th and 5th grade at this point know these people. It's always interesting when I talk to like K1 and 7th grade, because they're like, who's Oprah Winfrey? And I'm always like, oh my gosh, we're so old. Oprah Winfrey was demoted from her job as a news anchor because she wasn't fit for television. I mean, if you know Oprah Winfrey, you know that's the complete opposite. The same with Walt Disney. The kids always know then who Walt Disney is. But he was fired from his newspaper position from lacking imagination, like Walt Disney, who created like the most magical place on earth.